Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day for all kinds of games. Today we're playing Nomads of Driftland. This is a free-to-play fantasy RTS on Steam. I've talked about it a lot. Let's get into it. This is our third video for the first mission. This is the easiest difficulty setting. It's an extermination map. All we need to do is kill 45 enemies. However, near the end of the last video, I saw this pretty awesome looking spell. Right here, Arcane Currents. So bind an island to your will, moving it to a selected location. And so I'm not sure how. So I was doing a little bit more research. Driftland is this world that these developers have put together, and this is just one. This game is just one extension of that world. Pretty cool. I don't know a lot about it yet, but I'm liking it so far a lot. This is definitely, if you like RTS games, you should give this one a shot. But anyway, so we have our army-ish right here. I say ish because I don't even know what an army is in this game yet. You know, the size of it. What you could consider an army and what's a squad or a party or whatever. Okay, so we got that treasure. Let's see. I don't see any more, so let's go ahead and move on with it. If we... There it is. Okay, so this is a mortar camp. I was looking at how to make a mortar. This looks like a mortar on a watchtower to me. So let's just read this. A defensive structure capable of attacking enemies, upgrades, increases damage and attack range, increases durability and vision radius. A special ability can be unlocked in Paths of Progress, granting increased damage. And so... I have to be missing something. How do we get it to shoot? Is that it? Is this our camp firing radius? If that's the case, then we're going to take this one. Let's go ahead and set up some gates here. We're just going to try this out. We're just going to bring the whole quote-unquote army with us. We will... That's a Mortar Camp 3, so we're all set there. We're going to use this Awakening magic, Arcane Currents. Sorcerer's Plantation. Using your vast knowledge of the last binding, grow an island typical for your race, creating it in a place of your choosing. Requires a Nomad Camp 4. We're not able to do that yet. And I'm not sure how to do it. We will get there eventually. But yeah, anyway, let's get our army over here. Come on, guys. We use a little bit of magic here. That's nothing. This looks like the edge of the island. Well, yes, it is. I don't see any more islands within our AO or area of operation, whatever you want to call it. They're little... There it is. That's what it is. This is our magical radius. So if you look at the... Right here, magic radius, 6,000. That's what 6,000 looks like right there. That's the radius of 6,000. Anyway. And then attack range, 2250. That's what that looks like. So we're going to come over here and cast this spell. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And so I guess we just kind of tell it where to go. Huh. We're going to go up here. So that just costs 38 mana. And we are literally flying an island. How cool is that? It's kind of like I said, I was watching some footage, like just doing research, whatever you want to call it. But one thing I learned about this world is this is something that they do. And the other game type is a 4X game if you're interested in that. And this world seems intriguing to you. So in Fog of War. Okay, so if we just go like this, then can we move over here? Yeah, I guess. I think I read that wrong because this was in the Fog of War also when we started. What's going to happen? Collision course. That's about what I would expect, I guess. It's a game. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. However, we are trying to get to that 45 kill count. We're going to fly this around a little bit more and see if we can come across any enemies. You can see right here Amon is sitting pretty high at 6.1 thousand. To me, that's high. I don't know, honestly. So, boop. And then, yeah, we can just fly straight over. Do it. Kind of cool, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's look at our troops here. So these are all of our camps. And you can see which ones have max troop counts, which ones don't. You can just click on them, which is pretty cool. And so that'll bring us up to, 2 out of 5. No, we're done. That's it. Let's see this one. So we can. I like that a lot. That we can basically play the game from this map too. This is level 2 camp. Will be upgraded. Level 2. Level 2. Let's go check out this island. Nothing happened. Okay, we're gonna press C. That's the shortcut for this arcane currents. And we're just going to move as far as we can. And then we will keep summoning or creating... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on the camp. We'll keep making troops. And that's 5. We have 0 out of 5 here. And that's a gold camp level 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then basically my plan is to bring all this secondary army that we're summoning right now, bring them down and attack these islands. And I guess we can just assume that since you can see the islands through the fog of war on this map, that there are no more islands down here. So we're going to come and get up to ramming speed on that island. Can we... Okay. I guess that's as close as we can get. And so right click. I'm going to take all these guys and so I just pressed 1 on the keyboard. Selects all of our army which is on this island and I'll send them to heal right now. If they can. And then what that does automatically sends them to the camp. Which I'm assuming, notice, yeah, use the one on this island. Then we press P to build our gates of tier. Wait for those to construct. Meanwhile, we'll come over here and we will get our secondary army. Oh, but you know what? We kind of need to build more gates, don't we? So let's just do that. We have a ton of mana. They'll find a way somehow. Oh, cooldown. Boo. Okay, here we go. Still on cooldown. Okay, so we're going to take our army. The first army, we're going to bring them down here to this island. I'm pretty sure they're going to be bad guys. And then we will, in the meantime, we're going to build this across there. I wonder if there's a... I don't think there is. There's no attack move option. But we're going to go over here and attack the Bruiser Barbarians, level 2. Looks like. No, level 10 out of 10. Good thing we have overwhelming force here. Jeez. Okay, go get that treasure. And we're going to take all these guys over here. So, 1 and 2. You can see that they're switching over here, these checkboxes. I'm just making sure that it's functioning the way that I assume it's functioning before I go off and do something. So we're going to come down here, put a couple eyes, and then we're going to press P, bring our gates across. And we need one here. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to bring 2. Our secondary army down there. Actually, I'm going to reselect everyone over here. Shoot. Come on. So the square stays the same size even if you scroll. And again, I just selected all the army that I intended to make the secondary one. Control 2 shortcut, which puts them all in the same force. And you know what I'm curious about? Let's see, we're going to build another camp here if we can. Yes, we can. Okay. I'm curious if these other gates will still work over here on this island now that we've repositioned it. Let's see. So we took that island, I think, from right here, right? So that means that there should be a gate here. Let's see what this does. Yep, see that? So they're coming out this gate here, or entering this gate, and coming out right there. That is very nice. I like that a lot. But we're going to bring them back. We're going to make more gates from here to here, bridge that gap, try to find the bad guys. Again, we're going for 45 enemies killed. Right now we're at 28. So now that I'm kind of understanding the game a little bit better, things are moving slightly faster, but I'm not. I'm no pro. The speed will come with time, right? Just learning shortcuts, learning the mechanics, getting paths of progression down, the desirable ones. Yeah, go get them, guys. What are you doing there? Oh, no, we need to come kill these guys. Can we just... everyone just come through? Do we need to build more gates? Is that it? There we go. Now they're doing it. And then we're good down here. We're going to put up a couple of these eyes because what I noticed is the last time I put up an eye that died immediately. So we'll bring our secondary army over to here. And so they should be able to... Okay, so they're going across. Cool. It looked like they started entering that gate before it was completely built. So now we want to build... yep, remove the stuff, remove everything. How about that? Yep, there we go. Dark camp. Remove rocks. Yes, please. Build another camp there. And then 2. We're just going to start gathering the treasure. Okay, in a lot of games, if you... So I have a group... Oh, died? That's alright. I have a group numbered 1. And so in a lot of games, if you double tap that button... then it'll just center your screen on the massive troops that is that number. That's not the case here. This is a big island. And so I wonder... It's a mortar camp. Okay, yeah, we can put a mortar camp right there. And again, you just zoom out, we can see where... There we go. And so that was... E. Oh, come on. So we're going to build that there, and then the gates. Bring our primary force across there. I don't really care if they die at this point. We have 3 more enemies to kill. And there's another island over here, so we're going to go ahead and just float this one right over here. And so you can see our casting range. It's moving with the island. And so now we'll be able to place the Eye of Seeing, or what is it called? That's the stupidest thing, Eye of Seeing. The magic eye. We're going to place that. Oh, it's right here. There we go. And then we're going to set up some gates, which is shortcut P. Select 2 for our secondary army, and then just have them all mob over here. Passive progress kind of got ignored there. We have a substantial amount of points to spend. We'll check that out in just a second. But now, there we go. There's a guy. If we come over here to the first army. So there's another guy right there. Perfect. I wonder if there are only 45 enemies on this map. And let's see, if we... Okay, press E to get the magic eye up. Press P to get the gates. And then just go straight across there. So we're just going to take our entire secondary force over to this island. And right now, we're just looking for the last guy. And that's it. And then so I just selected the first army by pressing 1. And if you... Yeah, I love this. You just press heal and they go and do it. You don't have to worry about micromanaging it. However, if you wanted to, you could go to the restoration right here, and you could heal a bunch of guys like that, right? It does cost mana. I'm not sure if healing at the base costs mana, but I don't think so. So we are one enemy away from completing this. And so I'm just thinking about this now. The map type is called Extermination. So I'm assuming, yeah, there's a guy down there. Now that I've... What are they? Oh, there we go. We got it. Mission completed. Continue. So that's the end of the first mission. Again, this was the easiest setting. This is right here. Apprentice's Mage. This is... I'm not sure what map it is. And I don't see it anywhere. But, unit list. Just trying to find the map title. But anyhow, this was the easiest, shortest gameplay I could do as the first mission. And the map type is Extermination. Now we're going to take a look at Paths of Progress, since we have so many progress points right now. So Spell Weaving. Wow, that's a lot. I wonder if these are all cumulative. So 20, 35, and 50. That would seem like too much, right? Because that would be over 100%. So mission completed. Continue. That's what we want. Doubles your spellcasting range. Let's check that out. Okay, so if we come down here... Wait a second. I'm trying to see the range now. Okay, so you can see the range right there. Right, say it comes out to about this dwarf watchtower, the range from this camp. So let's go ahead and use the Paths of Progress. Doubles your spell range. And yeah, it's enormous. Wow, that's very cool. So little things like that, you know, like I kind of ignored the Paths of Progress because I didn't want to spend a lot of time analyzing it right away. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for the game to see if it was something that was enjoyable. It definitely is. I think there's a lot here, especially for a free game. It's still incredible to me. That's pretty cool. So this is mana charge, so let's check that out. Let's find some gates that are messed up. There we go. Now you can see them all. I really like that feature where you just mouse over one of the buildings and then it highlights all of the rest of them. So we'll go to Paths of Progress, and we're just gonna, yep. The gates can be cast. Oh, nice, in the Fog of War. Okay, and so let's see. So mana charge cost 1. Yeah, continue. Thank you. We're doing sandbox mode now, bro. Use your mana to extend lifetime of your tier's gate. So we have it. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. So you just click it once, you left click it, and it activates it. So it's just a toggle skill. That's pretty cool. And you can see right there, you can see the life of it is actually increasing. So it'll heal itself over about a bajillion years. Very cool. And now we'll come down. Yep, thanks. So Nether Spikes 1. All your palisades will generate an anti-magic field, reducing enemy spell damage around them by 25%. So I could definitely see that being useful for an island like this where we started cruising around. And so you come down here, you build palisades like this, and it's... Oh, we can't build it there. Right here. So it costs money per day to have them. But I mean, if you have an island that is your airship, it's definitely worth it, right? This is like your raiding party. You just go ramming speed into another island. And so anyhow, let's check this out. So Nether Spikes, Palisade. Oh, let's look at the specifics. Reducing enemy spell damage around them by 25%. So yeah, that's definitely it. You can see the field. That's pretty cool. I like that. And Nether Spikes 2. All your palisades will generate an anti-magic field, so it increases it to 50%. Grand Healer says Healing Wind increases the duration of healing magic. Unlocks some mass haste. Oh. Wow. That seems really powerful. You can also see how far out it is. I'm not sure if... Yeah, you can. So I was just thinking, I'm not sure how far out in the tree you can go without activating the ones prior, but I mean, we just skipped this one to get to that one. Yep, done. That's pretty sweet. So let's check that out. So plane walking. Okay, so here we go. Mass haste. Oh, and then mass slow. What does this one do? We already looked at that. Using your vast knowledge, so we can grow an island. We need to get that right now. Requirements: Nomad Camp 4. Oh, that's right. We don't have a 4. And I'm not sure what it takes to get there. Frankly, I'm happy with what I've learned in in just reading all the menus and stuff and all the skills, so I'm going to call it there. This game is called Nomads of Driftland. It's free to play on Steam. It was released today, the 7th of December of 2020. Thank you for watching Atlas Gaming. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.